Today's tip is going to be bunker play, and I want to share with you, I guess, the biggest issue I see in the sand. It's a real simple one: contact point. They are too far back in the sand. Anyone I see struggling, their contact point is way behind the golf ball. And even if they manage to miss the sand, if they hit the sand way too far back, they're going to be lucky to get the ball out of the bunker. There's not going to be enough energy. Sometimes they should hit back here, but they pull up at the last second, a bit like a pilot landing a plane. Knows he's going to crash, pulls up, and they do that by standing up, and they possibly then catch it thin. But it was the same fault. The contact point was going to be the low point of the golf swing, way too far back. We want it to be about 2 inches, 5 centimeters behind the golf ball, but we've got a margin of error there. 1 to 4 or 5 inches is fine. I get a lot of golfers struggling way back. So I'd encourage you to draw a line in the sand, and all I'm going to do in that line is, can I hit it? Can I hit that line and forwards? If I start striking way back here, I know what's happening. And the issue is always pressure, weight, staying back. Good bunker players start with it on their lead foot and finish with it even more on the lead foot. We're not hitting this shot this way, okay? We're not leaning back. So as a drill, apart from drawing the line and trying to hit the line, the other exercise I would do is set up as normal. So the ball's forwards, weight's forwards, but hands are back, a bit like a high pitch shot. But what I'm going to do here as an exercise, I'm going to roll my trail foot inwards, almost like I've got a runner's block, but instead of that way, it's almost side on. And that gets my right knee, my trail knee, a little bit closer to my left knee. And what I want to feel like I do is push off. So I'm pushing off that foot to get my pressure onto my lead side. So I've angled it inwards, and I'm going to try and push that way. And although that wasn't perfect, that was absolutely fine. I was aiming for 2, I probably hit 3, who cares? It's worked absolutely fine, it's near the flag. It wasn't perhaps as high and as good as I wanted it to be, but definitely getting near the contact point, and we have a margin of error. And I did that by this setup position, so not hanging back. Now, there's no reason why you can't then take that to the course if you do that well. So there's no rule that says you can't angle that foot in. But if you want to keep it down, I want the focus point of starting with pressure left, finishing with even more pressure left. So my finish position is here, not here, or worse still, with the foot flat back. So focus on my finish position. I'm going to have the foot quite normal, but pressure is left. And look where it is now, even more on my lead foot, really up on that side. If we can do that, it's going to massively help your bunker play. Don't be hitting too far back like the majority of golfers. Draw the line in the sand. That's going to be your first point of call. You'll start seeing how far back you are, and then give that drill a go with the right foot rolled a little bit more inwards. If the video does help, hit the thumbs up. Check out the other content. It's just for you guys. So any suggestions, put them in the comments box below.